Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 7 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Crusader Kings 3 as House Spartenos. And we've made it to 908 AD. I'm gonna go ahead and unpause on a low speed just to let the time roll. And yeah, I think we have fabricated a claim on the county of Apulia. And we're just waiting for the truce with Prince Radelkis II, the Craven of Benevento, to run out in the next 6 months and take Apulia for ourselves, having taken Benevento just a few years prior. Otherwise, let's see what's available. Host the Grand Tournament. Not really into it. I don't think our character is really into Grand Tournaments. Activity joinable. Ooh, we can join. This is the Wolf of the Byzantine Empire. Duke Surge of Salerno. I'm organizing a grand tournament in Heraklia Perinthos. We will start with a wrestling contest. It should be quite the spectacle. I've made sure to procure truly fine prizes for the victors to collect. You may not arrive in time. Travel time 5 months. Wrestling. Oh, sorry, it's too late. Oh, that's a shame. Pretty sure I keep missing these tournaments for some reason. Since the expansion came out, I think it's quite often that you just don't react to the notification on time, and then you're sometimes just a few days, but sometimes a month late in terms of your arrival. But it's okay, we'll keep a lookout on those. But generally, I think Duke Sergius, the Butcher of Salerno, he's 62 years old. His health is poor and he's ailing. He does have a martial of 14, so you could... he has a prowess of 0 though. So he's probably a little bit interested in a grand tournament, but not so much. I think he's writing his last sort of legacy. 4 months. Let's go ahead and speed up to 3. Much else to do. It's a real shame our scheme to get County of Capua and form the Duchy of Napoli has unfortunately failed. An unworthy challenge. At first I thought the simple footman a fool for stepping onto the training field. However, the battle proved more hard fought than I expected, and it gradually became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show myself when his sword finally hit the ground. I could use more people like you. Zenon Pantekes joins our court. Prowess 18. Shy, wrathful, brave. Flamboyant trickster, Greek Orthodox. That's a good knight. This peasant and my soldiers will get a lecture on honor. 150 prestige, 100 piety. I will strike him down where he stands. We don't want dread. No, join our court. Sure, we could use a good knight. 17 years old. Serve us for a very long time. '59, 2nd of October, 908. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would like to form is found a new kingdom. You create a new kingdom. Every duchy title you hold or completely control becomes de jure duchies of your kingdom. The level of fame is illustrious or above. We are not illustrious yet. What's in a name? With the babe cradled in her arms, Duchess Adriana wipes tears from her cheeks and addresses me without taking her eyes off our daughter. Husband, could we name her Dionysia after my charming mother? A lovely idea. Dionysia it is. Ah, our brand new daughter is just born. Dionysia Spartenos. What's our son doing? Fortune builder, your player, heir, and son. Wait, can he be our steward? Yeah, now that he's back in our court. Oh, he's not in our court. That's the thing. Why? That's a little odd. Yeah, he's somewhere in Holland, isn't he? It's too far away to interact with. He's Catholic. Oh my god, he converted to Catholicism. You gotta be kidding me. Bit of a traitor, isn't he? He is. Raphael. Oh, Basilius' hostage and Basilius' jester. Oh, the Byzantine Emperor is taking the piss out of us, isn't he? That will not stand. Cannot murder him. Recall hostage. Oof, the humiliation. How do we strike back at him? He's 72 years old. Too far away to interact with. It's hard to do a murder. Swear fealty. Fabricate hook. Can't abduct him. Yeah, I guess he is the emperor. We will fabricate a hook on him. Try to get our son back. What indignity, dangerous faction. We have enough military power and will send an ultimatum soon. Who's that? Wants lower county control. Please. Rabble. Peasant rabble. Oh, Prince Tukilo of Benevento. Prince. Oh, the Craven has died, has he? Yeah, he's died on 16th of September, 1908. Okay, well, regardless, County of Apulia. Our claims. Raise our armies. Atenulf Landulfid is our commander, 19. A prisoner in my own body. I knew that getting older would mean doing everything slower, but I didn't think it would all come to a halt until my death. Lately, I feel a constant malaise, and everything takes more effort than before. I'm worried that if I lie down, I might not be able to get up again. There is no doubt that my time is running out. I feel like I can do naught but to await death's sweet embrace to claim me. Oh, how long will I have to wait? Gain the trait infirm. Weak of body, Sergius is not fit for much except waiting for death to claim him. Okay, our final act. Let's take the County of Apulia. And try to do so quickly. My agents have made contact with Tomais, a servant in my acquaintance's Basilius' castle. With the right incentive, he is willing to start some whispers about Basilius' not being nearly as elegant as he seems. Will ruin his reputation. Yes, we will. We'll need to get our son back. Dying. If you have a player heir, you will continue playing as them. Let's hope we actually get County of Apulia in the next 9 months. Converted from Greek to Sicilian. What do you mean? Count Antonio of Cosenza. No. Oh, we almost converted. Oh, I almost changed the culture in Salerno. Boy. I need to enforce the Greek culture. That's gonna take a while. Of course, 100 versus 900. Again, armored footmen. Our legionnaires, 10 to 1. Bowmen, 3 to 1. Okay, another battle. Again, Now, heavy infantry is doing its job. Can't believe our son actually converted to Catholicism. Let's inherit the 9. We'll accept. Let's get him, bring him back to our court. Let's demand conversion. On son. Let's get back. Fabricate hood. Does inherit now. Gifts way. Fine. Scandalous priest. The Orthodox world was shocked to learn that my brother Athanasius, Patriarch Athanasius of the Ecumenical Patriarchate, your half-brother, is that the one that we asked to become a monk? He became the Patriarch Athanasius of the Ecumenical Patriarchate. Was discovered torturing a servant boy in a secret chamber under his rooms, taking apparent delight in the poor boy's anguished screams. While scandals among the clergy are nothing new, it is disquieting for one to occur so close to home. Condemn him for his transgressions. If you gain 100 piety, he loses 30 opinions of you. Orthodoxy's fervor decreased by 10. His level of devotion decreased by 1. Defend his character publicly, even at risk to yourself. He's our half-brother only, and we don't have a good relationship. So, yeah, it was never the favorite of the family. Let's go ahead and condemn him for his transgressions. Modest gemstone was destroyed. Fine. Memory of Count Gregorius. Memory of Massiva. Portrait. You now control Apulia. Okay, so what's... Why is it 99% then? Come on. Okay, we took County of Apulia as well. Fine. Remove these rally points. Perhaps we need to plan our succession a little bit. So speed 2. And yeah, actually for our stewardship, although it's a little late, but here we are. You have died. Dux Sergius of Salerno rests in the arms of the Lord at 64 years of age. He died of old age. A hollowed shell of his former self, he had long lost his wits by the time of his final passing. Dux Gregorius ascends to the throne. A cold, heartless man. He's rumored to feel nothing and care for no one. We ruled for 26 years. Quite a long reign. Lived up to the age of 64. Level of fame distinguished. Level of devotion. Devoted servant. We were marshal in the end. Fought on 7 wars and went on 1 pilgrimage. Dux Gregorius is 46 years old. Fame established and level of devotion dutiful. Okay, so we lost the Duchy of Calabria to our brother, our half... Hang on a second. Why is he our half-brother? Shadow of Faith. Twilight. What a joy it is to be a son of such an exemplary servant of God. The ardor I feel in my heart when I hear everybody refer to him as Sinner Dux Sergius, his virtues revered by priests and pious Orthodox alike. I wonder, will I humbly stay in my father's shadow, or will I achieve and surpass such piety in my own life? Will the good grace of God be as visible in me as it is in him? I am glad to have such a pious father. Again, Shadow of Faith. Dusk. The character is content to live in the shadow of their pious parent. Monthly biomass 35%. Stress gain. Stress loss. Father is dead though. Okay, I think that fired a little bit late. Okay, so let's have a look at Dukes Gregorius of Salerno. We actually managed to keep vast majority of our counties, so let's put this on pause. We did lose the Duchy of Calabria. And I don't know where Raphael is suddenly our half-brother went. Pretty sure he was our brother. Hang on, who's our parents? Dukes Gregorius. Ah, I think I know what happened. I think when we started the game... Hang on a second. When we started the game, yeah, this was his parents, right? Basically, he had our son, who was Duke Sergius, already had a little son, and but he didn't have a wife. So when we go to Raphael, yeah, there we are. We actually have the Duchess Hypatia of Salerno, our mother. Okay. Do we have? We actually have a claim on these, so we could attack our brother. He's got no military whatsoever. We have the money, we have everything. See, and he's only our half-brother. Being so weak, he will be attacked by others. And we must preserve the Greek legacy here. And they also started to turn Sicilian. So I think we need to act now. Let's go ahead and we'll declare war in a minute. Let's first take a look at Dukes Gregorius of Salerno. 46 years old, he's in fine health. He's content. What he already has, be it much or little, is enough for Gregorius. He's just. Gregorius has a strong sense of justice. He's callous though, being cold, both heartless and cold-blooded. Gregorius is indifferent to most. He is a fortune builder. Gregorius possesses a keen sense for all matters relating to stewardship and is an administrative force to be reckoned with. He's an administrator. To organize, administrate, and raise efficiency. Gregorius will get it done. Okay. Diplomacy, stewardship, vassal opinion. Parochial vassal opinion +10. He has meritocracy. You can use the claim throne scheme against your liege. Okay, vassal levy contribution, chains of loyalty, learn language, domestic affairs efficiency, but direct vassal opinion, liege opinion, monthly tyranny, council opinion. Your vassals are less likely to join independence factions. Wow, what a waste. Powerful vassal council tax contribution +20%. Wow. Well, let's go ahead, let's do monthly income. Perhaps we build up our realm. But we will take back what's rightfully ours, however. Go ahead and do that. We also need to get married for the second time. There you go, we have a 18-year-old candidate. Relevance. Let's see, let's go ahead and do... So only religion, Orthodox, Greek, or at least Byzantine heritage. Fertile, maximum age 25. Let's have a look. Relevance, prestige. Also content, paranoid, vengeful, chaste, ambitious, just, and deceitful. Valeria Macedon. Granddaughter of Basilius Basilius. Okay. Duchy of Dalmatia. Okay. Inferior. But... Goes gets 500 prestige, marrying into House Macedon. Marrying close relative of Basilius Basilius, 300. Okay, she gets -100. Marrying to House of... Marrying at Dukes, but she's... He's also a Dux the Impaler of Dalmatia. What other options do we have? Entry of Satala. It's a good match. They might have met in Basilius' court. She's ambitious and just. They're both just. Opinion of ambitious characters minus 15. Opinion of content characters. He's cynical. Oh sorry, I'm not even looking at us. We are just, content, we're callous. I think that's a good match. And that actually sounds like a match. Let's go ahead, we gain prestige. To the modest Dux Gregorius of Salerno, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. You will be joined with my daughter Valeria in holy matrimony. May you find strength and support in your union. And I just wanna see, are we gonna make it there in time? What is this, level 3? Not sure. Okay, let's just stand here for a second. See what this army does. Just so we can intercept them. We might even be able to capture. Who's leading this army? Okay, let's see what they do. Let's march back to Salerno and decimate this army. Good news, even with these, we're still actually making money. Gonna be very quick. We captured Count Antonius of Cosenza. Used to be our father's knight. Not necessarily a bad man. He did take a wife. He did actually have 2 children. Okay, he can be a good vassal. Yeah, she's kind of a Duchess Valeria. Why is she... Ooh, what's going on? Why is she wounded? Valeria has been wounded, but will probably heal fine. Will probably heal fine given time. What happened to her? I married Dux Gregorius. My guardian Dux Vicus and the court Dalmatia finally acknowledged me as a full-grown woman. Okay. Oh. And tournament. Empty council positions. Oh, wow. Let's see if we... Mayor Guafer of Siponto. Sure, he can be a steward. Although we also have Mayor Nifon of Maratea, who actually is a fortune builder. That's probably a better choice. Godless villain. Lustful, cynical. No. They're like trusting, forgiving. He's lazy though. Hunter. He's club-footed. Let's see who else. Let's just unpause since we know what's gonna happen. We're gonna keep an eye out here on the progress of the siege. Well, let's go ahead. Ambitious, impatient, vengeful, skilled tactician, just and humble. He doesn't like us too. Short reign. No, let's pick our acclaimed knight. He's humble, vengeful, and just. No, we don't want any ambitious marshals. Chancellor. Mayor Ioanna of Amalfi. Sure, I guess. Spymat, your vassal. And Hitaria. Lustful, deceitful. He's a physician. Seducer. Hunter. No, we don't want anyone like 28 intrigue. Okay, at least we do have a good relationship with him, so okay. Let's give that a go. We have a very good relationship because opinion of predecessor plus 21, preferred heir plus 28. Okay, so it will decline by 50 over time. Let's get a steward. A vassal. Well, let's get someone who actually likes us more. Spartenos Lopez' opinion of you. Perhaps even Mayor Nifon. He's actually a fortune builder. He is lazy. But we don't want anyone vengeful or trickster. Yeah. I think there's more immersive with these guys. Okay. So we're still changing culture in Salerno, and that will take 5 years. It's good that that progress didn't reset though. In terms of religion, we're still Orthodox actually. Hang on a minute. Go ahead and preach in Apulia, and in terms of our marshal, we'll make him increase control in county of Apulia, our newly acquired county. Let's go ahead and unpause. We're in really good shape actually. Oof, my prisoner, Count Ursus, has escaped my dungeons. Vassal in the Principality of Benevento. The guards have nothing to say in their defense, but the damage is already done nonetheless. Oof. Count Ursus of Lanciano. Oh, he has escaped. Oh, you're next. Your Dolus has joined your court. Okay, 19 prowess, Greek Orthodox. Dismiss. The underling. Oh, okay, he's of a house, so he can't be a knight. Prosperity through God. He's a Hastiluder. He also has participated in martial games, sharpening their skills in warfare and personal combat. Yeah, he's a foot soldier. Okay. Would absolutely decimate their forces back there. Yeah, let's go ahead and siege the barony of Reggio Calabria. We got 20 gold from occupying the siege. Let's go ahead and enforce demands on our brother. Okay. Greetings, my modest liege. Blessings upon you and your house. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. We can make you a count. Right. Where is our little brother? Siblings. Count Raphael of Rossano. Okay, that's good. He's still a count. He's got 2 counties. We just took the duchy title from him. And that's fine with us. That is fine with us. Because what we really want is to become a king, I guess. But our character is content. So, to be perfectly honest, the show count is 8. And we need 9. And we need 350 gold. He's actually content. He's content, just, but callous. Ransom Mayor Adela. The sensible Dukes Gregorius of Salerno. I cannot stand this imprisonment any longer. Would you accept this offer in return for my freedom? Catholic Lombard. Sure, for 30 gold. We're just. Okay, what can we build? Oh. Let's save gold, and I suggest we simply... I mean, Dukes Gregorius will simply concentrate on his family and on, you know, developing our realm. And we're making 7.8. So we can actually hold 1 more county as well. Let's have a look at our son, Sergius Spartenos. He's 10 years old. He's intrigue, humble. Okay, Sergius does not ask for much in life. He's also rowdy though. Intrigue and martial. Who can educate this child? Will accept. Whenever you want. Your caravan master who doesn't like us. Rival. Oof. What's our rival? Okay, no one we could really entrust him to. And what about Bishop Damianos of Salerno? Your wife and Duchess. Okay, she's a elusive shadow. Deceitful, okay. I hope she doesn't kill him though, since she might want her children to be the first in line. And Duchess Valeria gained the trait pregnant. We'll see. But she is best placed to educate him. We're certainly... no. Certainly not very well versed in intrigue by any stretch of the imagination. Go and speed up. So I guess... yeah. We're gonna wait 3 years left. Counselor Damianos died of old age. Kyrillos Butzares become the bishop. Do we actually... Greetings, my sensible liege. I've been hosting your chancellor, Mayor Ioanna, for several weeks, and she has helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. Greetings, my sensible. Okay. Mayor Nifon of Maratea. I am blessed to have such grateful servants. Perfect. Well done. Yeah, we're on domestic affairs here. What is our disrupting schemes? Okay. We have a city of Maratea. We don't actually have any ransom. Sure. 42. We'll let Count Antonius go. What can he do for us? He can be a marshal or a chancellor. Mayor Ioanna can also be a chancellor, but we need a marshal and acclaimed knight. Count Antonius, our marshal. Yeah, he'll be happy with us. Probably the Spartenos adopted the French culture. What do you mean, adopted the French culture? Pavlina, your daughter. Catholic and French. Demand conversion. Hang on, where is she though? She's in Napoli. Why has she become French? Education, marshal. Which she needs to be a steward. With a tiled yet blissful smile, Valeria presents me with a perfect little son. Who will become my child? Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? A good Greek name, Marcos. Indeed, that is a good name. Make our daughter into a steward, and we educate her. Hang on. Who is her ward? We can unlock a new stewardship perk. Okay, let's try to become an architect, I think. Building construction time and holding construction time -30. Perfect. Remove guardian. Who is her guardian? Parents. Guardian. Edouard de Durban. Wandering French Catholic. No. Remove the guardian. What do you mean? I will become her guardian. She will become a great steward. We don't want anyone turning French. The marshal and intrigue. Disputed heritage. Credible rumors surround Apollonia's heritage. Many say that her father is someone else. Oh yeah, we know that. It was a knight. Greetings to Gregorius of Salerno. I must demand you send your sister, Leontia, to my court as a hostage. This is the best guarantee of peace. Oh, your half-sister, Leontia. Oh, she's not married. She's possessed, though. She's brave, diligent, but fickle. Oh, we can't afford to fight. Okay, we will accept that. But this pervert made our brother a jester. Yeah, we're not off ward, off a guardianship. I hope our sister will be okay. Half sister is 4 years old. Duchy of Athens. Okay, one of our sisters is married. Raphael of Rossano, powerful vassal. Oh, he can be our chancellor, brother. You can be a chancellor. Let's get back on the good terms. Let's marry you. Arrange marriage to your half sister. That's one way to do it. Maximum age is 25. Orthodoxy, Byzantine heritage. Xenon. Okay, so he will manage. Okay, yeah, because he's a vassal. Okay, let's go ahead and unpause. He will arrange his own marriage. Okay. Go ahead and speed up a little bit. Roadside stall. While traveling across the plains of the county of Camarda, I find a makeshift looking stall by the side of the track. As I stop to take a look, a peasant by the name of Lucas jumps into action, trying to convince me to buy one of the small cross carvings he has on sale. I make them by hand, my lord. Each one takes me hours of work. I shall buy one. 65 gold, no way. I doubt the stall pays tax. Tear it apart. Destroyed market stall, popular opinion -10. I'll talk to him and see what I can learn about salesmanship. Indeed. We do have 400 gold. Frankly, one thing we could do quite easily is increase our men at arms. Apollonia Spartenos. What's going on? Remove. Does she also have that guardian? This French influence on our court. Hang on a second. Apollonia. Educate child. She's got an intrigue education. Change. Who's our best? Okay, our wife. Convert culture. Apollonia wants to Duchess Valeria's culture Greek. Yes, one let's. I have arrived safely in Byzantine Empire, and Basilius has affirmed your pact. Please do not forget about me. All according to plan. Leoncho, we'll try to bring you back, but your daughter and ward. How do we? Oh, we can't make her change culture. Influence ward's personality. Effects on you: spend 75, gain 18 stress. Gains the trait content. Just. Might succeed. Okay. Let's go ahead and try it at least. We do need to make her Greek again. Influence ward's personality. Just. I approach my daughter Pavlina, wearing another child's favorite rolling hood, saying, "You may have this." Why, she wonders. I don't even want it. No, why not? It's natural to covet what isn't yours, to thrill at bettering others. Why not take what you can and allow me to use my power as I wish? Well, says Pavlina, smiling wickedly, if you insist. Will I ever reach this lass? Okay, you gain 36 stress. Okay, loss of opinion. Yeah, okay, she didn't get the hint. We're a little stressed out though. Let's go ahead and activities. What are we? Just and content. I'm gonna hold a feast. We've never held a feast in our court. May gain courtly vassal opinion. May gain prestige. Eager reveler. 115. Wow. While I was at the market with Pavlina, her attention was called by a criminal chained in the pillory. Pavlina watched him for a while. When he did nothing but cough and beg for water, Pavlina rolled her eyes and kept on walking. The criminal deserves nothing but disdain from you. She keeps the trait callous, arrogant, against the trait compassionate. I feel like it runs in the family though, we're all callous. This house, Spartenos. We go on a hunt. Don't have a lot of martial. Have a lot of diplomacy. But I hadn't hold a feast, I guess. We're focused on administering our realm. Events will occur to occasions to gain opinion. Certain options will allow for stress loss. Provinces with suited buildings give out gold discount. Manor houses. Okay. Hold the feast here. Caravan master. Well, he doesn't like us, to be honest. So let's go ahead and change someone. Fire. Indeed. Just revoke. But we don't actually need to travel anywhere. Recreation. Honorary guest. Want any honorary guest? Exotic delicacies, moderate prestige gain. Any feast of note complements the staple luxuries that noblesse expect with stranger, richer fare, after all. Okay, a feast demands a certain degree of excess volume, and this will match that expectation. Recreation. Yeah, we want to reduce stress. We just want to get to know everyone in our realm. Adrian Camateras, your courtier. We don't really want to go anywhere. Honorary guests. Who can be our honorary guest? Mayor Ioanna. Bishop Kyrillos. What does that do? Any invited guests will have an opportunity to get involved with other participants and increase their opinion. Feasts are also perfect occasions to just sit back and lose some stress. I'm not sure why he would be an honorary guest, if I'm honest. Can we remove him now? Or we cannot. Alright, let's go ahead and discard the planned feast. Let's call it feast. Planned feast. Firm. Napoli. Oh, it's only 42 actually. Greatly increased prestige gain. Great opinion gain. I think we need the prestige so much. Go ahead and start the feast. Feast making time. The servants run across the hall, bringing the final decorations. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with a delicious drink by the fire. Oh, I seem to have spotted some veal cutlets already. We have a lovely time ahead of us. Okay. We're now distinguished, that's good. Not too far from being faithful. A secret exposed, a secret truth has reached the light of day. My vassal, Count Constantius, has had an extramarital affair with his lover, Gizo. How could he defile the sanctity of his marriage? Your spymaster vassal in Heteria. She's she's his spymaster. The crime cannot go unpunished. Guards. His accusations are naught but malice and lies. Yeah, I think we try to cover this up. Alright, we're good friends. We're good friends. My spymaster Count Constantinus has brought forward an undeniable evidence that aloe, was fathered by none other than him. I wonder, did Alo know about his true heritage, or is it this as much news to him as it is to me? Will this revelation become a blessing or a curse? Who's it? Alo? He's a bastard. Count Constantinus of Benevento is his liege. I don't really understand. Who would have known? Constantinus is his new father. A member of House of Isernia. You exposed Count Constantinus' lover secret. Giza lost 30 opinion of Count Constantinus for 20 years. Right, guys. Just deal with it yourselves. Yeah, we have a slightly bigger problems. We do... Oof, hang on a second. Principality of Capua is suddenly independent. You're an activity already. Oh, hang on now. How did this... Oh, because he's a duke. Okay. Okay, we need to get on top of this development ASAP. Do we have a claim? We do not have a claim. We need a claim urgently. That's so close to converting. 15 months left. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. And hope we can get Capua in 15 months. Let's go ahead and speed up. Bologna Spartenos adopted the Greek culture. Perfect. Now we need Pavlina Spartenos. Can we remove guardianship? You have authority over. Can we remove guardianship and then educate child? You. And your daughter Pavlina. Convert culture. There we are. Feast, a cheery gathering. The guests are gathered in the great hall. Lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright and spirits are high as the feast begins. Welcome, friends. Indeed. Ah. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every wall, light bouncing like laughter around the hall. I've always found the natural order of a banquet delightful to behold. Tables neatly laid out, social ranks quietly enforced, everyone happy and laughing in their proper place, exactly where they should be. Sometimes it's nice to simply sit back and enjoy the little things in life. This is where I want to be. Oof, it was 120 stress. Every guest with at least one trait in common with you gains 20 opinion. Or a chance to be seen with the great and the good. No, this is where I want to be. Yeah, we just want to distress. After raising our daughter. Count Antonio is overjoyed with the amount of candied figs. You lost 24 stress. Count Antonio gained 10 opinion of you. Servants were carrying out impressively adorned entrements. A number of proud peacocks, skinned, cooked and stuffed, then redressed in their magnificent plumages. However, as Count Antonius brought his knife close to one of them, the fowl came to with a shriek. This one wasn't cooked at all. It pecked at Antonius's nose before bursting forth among the screaming and laughing guests. The peacock's escape ended soon enough as Sanchu rose from his seat and with cold efficiency grabbed it by its neck. With a twist of hand, a loud snap made the entire hall fall silent. The silence was broken by Antonius's moans of pain as he clutched his bleeding nose. Ah, no feast is complete without a prank. Raucous entertainment. A good laugh prolongs life, as long as you're not the butt of the joke. Medium boost. Okay. Count Antonius praises the fresh quail. My lord, the wine. We cracked open the next barrel. It has gone bad. It has all gone bad. The feast is still raging, but without drink the mood is sure to dwindle at a cruel pace. Oh, the wine merchant should still be in town. So every guest that gains 10's opinion. Okay, for like a few years. Every drunkard gets 20. For thirst. To supply your guests with enough to drink is the job of any host. We get more prestige, sure. We have 65 to spend. After days and nights of joyous company, my feast is soon going to be over. Most every guest seems to be pleased, except perhaps Antonius, who is still clutching his nose where the peacock marked him. It also seems no one wishes to sit close to Sancho after his brutal disposal of the bird. We should do this more often. Indeed. After having spoken over dinner for a while, Ivan leans over to tell me he finds it impressive how knowledgeable I am about so many different things. Ivan Asen. Who is he? Ancient strength of ours. Bulgarian Orthodox, eager reveler, believer, just, arrogant, and trusting. Okay, he recognizes true intellect, I see. Okay, some more prestige. Never hurt. Mayor Niffen praises the veal cutlets. Few candles survive after the last of the guests has left. I can hear a pair of servants letting out sighs of relief after the doors close. The food is still warm on the ceramic plates. Soon, word will reach every corner of the realm, and every noble worth their salt will know that my magnificence is unparalleled. With all my guests leaving my castle with the entire contents of my vast pantry in their bellies, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. Nevertheless, I am still grateful that the endeavor is over for now. Okay. With that, it's all done. Every courtly vassal gains 25 opinion, non-courtly gains 15, 115 prestige, progress towards eager reveler, more stress lost. County of Napoli gains great banquet for 5 years, popular opinion, development growth plus 20%. Wow. Okay, after we finish converting the culture in Salerno, we will try to increase development further in Napoli. He does have an alliance though. Oh, okay, some alliances. Oh, he has a truce with King of Italy for 3 years. Okay, we need to act now. Ally to Duke Gotthard. Okay, that's fine. Allied strength is 1000. Okay, so we need to create another men-at-arms, and I suggest we go armor. More armored footmen. Could do onagers as well. Effective up to level 5. Could do no, but we need armored footmen, I think. We need to be attacking. As additional payment in a recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. I have been assured that the animals are of the highest quality, but the question of what should be done with them remains. Napoli will prosper from the herd. Development growth plus 10. Ooh, there's a beautiful herd, but it could be larger. Count of Napoli gains large cattle herd, 80%. Ooh, you gain 65. The hides will turn a nice profit. Bring the cleaver. Yeah, we need the gold right now, don't we? Even 65 we just spent on the... We need to build buildings and we need to build up that army. And we're gonna need to pay for the claim. For how long? For 15 years though, plus 20%. Okay, let's go ahead and gamble. Yeah, large. Okay, yeah, we're gonna increase development in County of Napoli. Can we declare war? No, we do not have a casus belli. So let's go ahead. 5 months. After my long tutelage of young Pavlina, I was pleased to no end that she has told me that she considers herself Greek, and indeed she is. Indeed. Not sure where that French influence came from. Let's go. Okay, we have a stewardship lives. Perk, development growth in the realm capital, plus 0.3. Great. Okay, just like our grandfather. We will develop Napoli into a leading cultural center. Hybrid culture formed. Franconian French cultures. Rhinelander. Okay. My spy master, Count Constantius, has honored me with a visit and has brought one of his courtiers along. Constantius approaches me excitedly. Well met, Dux Gregorius. It pleases me to see you thriving here in Napoli. It occurred to me that Petros here might be of service in your court. He's an incredibly talented strategist. His mind is always spinning out possible tactics. I would make use of him myself, but alas, it doesn't seem possible. I would hate to see his great talent go to waste. Won't you take him in and unleash his potential? Okay, Petros, 21 prowess. Yes, we can use it. I know just the place for him. Joins your court, 75 prestige spent. You grow closer to forming a friendship with Count Constantius. Sure. Always need good knights. Nice. Fabricate the claim, 14 months. Convert culture here. Helen Billung has a claim on the county of Rothenburg. In Bavaria. Okay. The culture has discovered city planning. Finally, innovations. We're now doing mastering grounds, but city planning can build village center, shrine, prayer halls, minor megalith trading outposts. By designing our cities before we start constructing them, we can create new holdings in strategic locations which are both more functional and aesthetically pleasing than the older ones which haphazardly arose over time. Okay. Discovered city planning. These are also farmlands. These are farms. This is really something we want to own. So do we want to build a castle here? A temple must first be constructed in this county. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to build a temple there though. I'm heading for my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep. When I hear a faint rustle from a window, just the wind I think, until the wind starts to speak. Valeria, open up, my morsel. It is I, Constantius. I push the shutters open and lo and behold, a man has climbed up to Duchess Valerius' window. It is my spymaster, Count Constantius. What did you just call my Duchess, you philanderer? Characters close to Duchess Valeria who dislike adultery. Whose 30 opinion of Count Constantius for 10 years made adulterous advances. Well, I hope for my wife's sake they were not reciprocated. No, she loves me. Hang on. Count Constantius, you kind of crossing the line there a little bit. I imprison him? An act of tyranny. He just made a fool out of himself. He just violated the sanctity of marriage by copulating with another. Seducer. Okay. Negotiate alliance. Greeting, my sensible liege. I eagerly propose to formalize the ties that already bind us together by signing an alliance between our realms, Count Raphael. It's your vassal. What do you have? 234 men? Decline. Activity invitation. Now we need to be here. We have a... Apologies, we have a war coming up. An inappropriate exchange. My daughter Pavlina seemed to enjoy our latest feast immensely. Afterwards, she couldn't stop talking about the feelings that locking eyes with one of the younger servants had caused in her. Oh, the young rascal is coming of age, is she? She's lustful. No, notice how true value lies in the expensive trappings of power. Becomes greedy. Greedy. Better than lustful. Okay, well, let's have a look. Sergius Spartenos. He's lustful, content, and humble. Rowdy. Mayor Nifon of Maratea finished the promote culture task. Perfect. Let's send him to improve development in Napoli. Oof. I've prowled through documents both ancient and less certain provenance. Yep. Let's generate a claim on the county of Capua. And let's go ahead and press that claim. Oh, he's got 2,700 in allies. Go on a minute. Duke of Romania with 400 men. And who else? This one with their military strength 600 levies, but he's got pikemen who will counter and armored footmen. We should be okay. We have 1,800 ourselves with 600. Yeah, we will take him on. Let's go ahead and sound the. Okay, what's good? Wait, what? The armies are raised. Hang on. Wait, did I press the button too early? What happened? Claims. Yes, County of Capua. Declare war. There we are. Okay, he did join the war. We'll go ahead and take out this small army first. Let's go ahead and stand in these mountains. I do want to smash that allied army first. Before they... okay. He wants to sail somewhere. Captured Rockus, the Chancellor of Prince Rajanpurs of Capua after winning the Battle of Capua. Okay. Go ahead, keep the time rolling. Eight months. Where is he sailing to? That should... okay, no. Continues to sail around. Let's see. It's fine. Salerno is level 4 fort, as is Napoli. It will take a very long time to siege. Oh, okay, 11 months. What do they have? They have 10 onagers. Oh. They'll speed up this whole thing dramatically. Okay, 6 months. Fine. Wait 6. Oof. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Full-bellied, not enough. By St. Joseph, I am sated, reclining in my chair at the dinner table, listening to my household natter at each other. The world feels right for once. I truly have been looking forward more and more to dinner lately. The sights, the taste, the sounds, just a feeling of rich juices and creamy sauce dribbling down my chin. At least till my stomach groans with the effort of all this rich food, and a light churning threatens to spill my bowels. Still, it leaves as quickly as it comes, most evenings. I'm glad that passed swiftly. Come on. Okay, we actually won. Yeah, because occupied holdings, okay. Enforce demands. To the cold-hearted Dux Gregorius, your low character is a subject of Greek plays. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Perfect. The Duchy of Salerno can in fact become the Kingdom of Sicily. We just need 350 gold. We can unlock a stewardship perk. Okay. Sergius comes of age. Action created against you. Lombard Catholic populists. Okay. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child but as an adult. Always the clever child, Sergius proved time and time again over the course of his studies that he had a natural affinity for careful planning and more than a little misdirection. He now knows a lot of ways to get what he wants. Most importantly, he's highly aware of the political implications of those wants. They grow up fast. He's an intricate web weaver. Okay, just like his grandfather. Okay, guys, I think we're coming up on the hour, so let's perhaps make a cut here. And in the next episode, we will form the Kingdom of Sicily and become a king. Unlock a perk and see where we're off to next. I hope you're enjoying it. And I'll see you next episode. Bye.